Yo, Vemtaz here, and today I'm going to try to do some Guild War battles using her. I did a couple arena battles videos yesterday with Vemtaz account and my Razalon account. The Razalon account one I think went better overall. I mean, on Vemtaz I got a good AD setup, I think now. I'm actually testing it here now, and it's working. But yeah, we're going to try to get her involved in some arena defense here, or I mean some Guild War matches, and see how she does. So let's go jump into it. Excuse me. Oh, first thing I need to do is, if we're going to use her for Katarina, we kind of have to put a rune back on Katarina. We stole her. Let me see if I can find her here. We stole her slot 4, I believe, yesterday. Yeah, so do we have something to fill in that? We have one that's not powered up, and we have a crit rate one. What is she currently at? Okay, we'll power that up real quick here. And throw this on her. Regardless of what it gets, because it's the only blade one we have left that's crit damage. What do we want here? I guess defense percent. Of course, plus defense we get. I'm glad they power up a lot faster now, because it used to suck waiting and waiting and waiting for these slowly to power up. Especially when you're doing a video, it makes it a little better. Let's guess what it's going to get. Flat defense. Hey, twice in a row. Let's go for 3. Because that's what we really want to get. Because we're going to... this rune. It might be worth reappraising, but I don't know. I can probably find better, although the drops suck. If you farmed and farmed long enough, you know that the drops suck. Alright, we got percent once. Not that it matters on her. She's not worrying about defense at all, but hey, we'll get up to like 12 and then just go with it. Get this video moving here. We are having our guild summoning mass summons on October 1st, which is, let's see, it's Friday, so a few days away. I need to actually start making some more money to prepare for that on my accounts. I think my Vemtaz account is pretty low on money. I'm on double experience for 3 days on, or 2 more days on Razalon and Vemtaz, so I'll just keep farming and growing 2 stars into 3 stars and such. On Cyressa, I'm actually going to pop a double experience after I make this video, so that they're all working it together. And I still don't have a Rebecca on that account, so I can't make the paladin yet. But at least I got it made on 2 of my 3 accounts, and it'll be made eventually. As soon as I get the Rebecca, I can quickly make him up. So I think I made who is it? I made Julie a 6-star on that account yesterday, just because. So I got the 12-hour double experience boost I'm going to use today while I'm farming double experience on my other accounts. Come on. And it's going to take another million to get this up to 12, because this is where the game eats your money and makes you keep paying more. Your runing up, or powering up your runes. Alright, we got crit rate, which I don't think we even need. Let's equip that. She won't be as good as she was, but that'll do for now. For video's sake. Alright, so let's jump into Guild Wars here. And we'll look for a one to beat first that has some HP left. And that isn't too easy to beat. Okay, this one... yeah, we'll try this one. Now, who can we bring her in here to play against? We could try to provoke them. Now, if they don't have willpower, we can easily get them with this team here. If they have willpower, we can still survive their first couple attacks and then bomb them again. And we'll try to use the paladin up here. One of the teams I love to use is this one here. Trying to think how I can bring her in there. Maybe... let's try, well, Katarina is Katarina. I mean, basically, she'd just be replacing Quebezanuf here. Let's see if we take out the. Well, let's take her. I love my Wusa. I don't want to take him out. Wusa's so good. Let's take him out and try her in place. We won't have the willpower or the immunity that I call willpower all the time, you know, because they're will runes, so I call them willpower. But anyways, we'll try her in place and see how it goes. Oops. She's on a broken set right now. We'll see how she does against this combination here. I don't know how it's going to go. I could get destroyed and look really stupid, but we'll see. See how they do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is try to, what I usually do is try to AoE stun them and strip them, which did not work. We can provoke those two. We can't provoke her currently. We'll try that. Nice lag there. So we got them attacking her. He's probably the biggest threat, so let's try to take him out. Good. This Theo actually is not bad, unlike my other Theos. This won't kill her, but it's going to knock her right about dead. And the violent proc should finish her off. There we go. And it's a good game. So there, the difference she did from Musa is she didn't allow them to get a turn, really. They just got provoked, and that's how it went. Okay, no willpower, so this should be an easy clear here. Why is it? I don't know. And they all got bombs. We're going to put a second one on him because he's probably got the most HP. And kaboom. And they're gone. So that's one. Let me just check something, make sure I'm not running something that's beating it down. Okay. So now let's go for a 2 that has some good... And I mean, this Guild War, we might actually lose because some of the people are grounded this week and can't play. And we got a lot of easy targets that are left down here. They have one monster, but some of the members have not done them yet. And it probably is going to be fine. Some people haven't attacked yet that are bigger players. Like he can take out some, these guys can take out some. They just haven't done their matches yet. But when you have a bunch of people that get grounded all the time and miss guild battles, it kind of inhibits your win victories rate. It's a tanky bruiser type team. Now I'm looking at this, I don't really have any healing here, which could be a problem. And they have 2 healers. I mean, she has that slight heal when she uses her first ability. The rest have no healing. I don't want to take out my panda. I'm thinking. They probably can handle it. Well, let's just try it. Why not? My team should go faster than theirs as long as they don't have willpower on it. Shouldn't be a problem, but just to make sure it's not a problem, we'll take this team here. Here's where I could use her. I could bring her down to here. We'll do that. We'll try her in place of Kwebezanuf. And we'll bring our... Oops. Hit the wrong button. We'll bring our normal team here against them. And for here, we'll take this team and we'll swap out Kwebezanuf. No, we're not going to monster storage. And we'll try this combination here. I mean, she doesn't give the attack power buff, crit rate buff to him, but I don't think he'll need it against these guys. They look like they're pretty low on the totems there, so. And we could use her resistance thing, but not worried about it. I don't think anybody's going to use that in Guild Wars or look forward to using that in Guild Wars. Okay, so my normal team here, and they're probably really crappy runed. They're probably either farming guild too, I'm pretty sure. We'll go for the stun. Because this Theo's not very fast, so you're probably thinking, why doesn't he hit him first, finish it with Theo? This Theo's slow, so if he does that, they're going to heal in between, and then it kind of depletes or diffuses the purpose of him using that. We're going to try to stun Bella. If we don't stun her and she doesn't heal, we'll kill her off. Probably with Theo here. Should be able to kill her. This Theo is actually good. And we're actually going to go for this because he can probably kill him with this ability here. And we didn't quite do it, but we're still faster. So we got him. Yeah, and this is a real Theo. She's obviously going to be the fastest. Well, that didn't work because that's funny. Well, let's do this and try to kill him. Apparently my monster should be speed tuned if it's going to work that way. Too funny. Still works out because these guys aren't very well runed and it's not going to be a problem, but kind of funny. So we still win, no problem, but yeah, she's got to be a little faster than she is for it to work correctly. Anyways, well, we know that that's not going to be one we can showcase again. This would be a little good competition because he's really wrecks your team. She can really wreck your team, and he gives them a lot more moves. Well, let's try that one. Let's try that one with a different combination. Let's try... Which Theo is this? That's my high crit damage one. Let's try Molong. Her and Theo. We really don't have healing, but yeah, this Theo. Yeah, this should be able to provoke them, keep them attacking her, while these guys can finish them off. And down here, I'd like to take our normal bomb team. And we'll just take the Katarina team here. If they have low power runes, it could be ugly with this Theo going crazy like they normally do. So we'll try this out. And I'm down here on Vemtaz and Cyressa doing some of their arena battles in between there. Alright, so we're going to go for the strip stun first. We did not get that. And might as well just take him right out of the game so we don't have that to deal with. And we got a violent proc. Yeah, I don't think these guys are ruined very well, so it shouldn't be too bad. And can't provoke him now, so we'll just smack him. And look, he provoked her. We're going to try to strip that off. And we did, and stun. Good. Now, can we defense break? Good. And see, he's a real Theo. Violent procs and actually hits good. Alright. I can see him AoE stomping us, so let's try to hit him. Knock his attack bar down. And get our buff up on Katarina, who's not as good as she was, but I think she's still good enough to kill off. Good, she should still kill 2 of them. Yeah, it's over. So just hit play. And that's that. Oops. Finish this battle here so I can switch to Vemtaz. So that's our 3 there. Like I said, if Vemtaz doesn't finish it off, the next guy should. It's not a problem. Let's check our guild shop here now. With my account here, all my accounts pretty much are like this. They're like 4, 5, 6 level. We're always farming, so I don't see the point of really boosting these up just to crush weaker opponents even harder. Eventually, if I played on a competitive guild, but again, with 3 accounts, I really don't want that. I don't want to have to do 3 competitive matches twice a day. You know, no thank you. That would take up a good portion of your day every day. And I really don't like doing Guild Wars too much anyway, so that would burn me out pretty quick. With this, I'm at 261. Can I finish this off before the summon event in 2 days? Saturday, Sunday? Probably not. So, what I'll probably do is, since I'm on double experience, I'll buy another one of these. If I have room for it right now. Do we? No, I currently don't have room, so we'll make room for that, buy that, and then I'll switch over to Vemtaz when that account's finished fighting its battle there. Oops. Yeah, I click the wrong button all the time on this thing. Again. Alright, let's go check our storage. See if we can eat something. Yeah, I'm still on double experience, so I'm just gonna keep farming that. I'll feed him a couple things. And go back and buy that. And there he is. That one's still not done. So I'll show you what I have to summon actually. This is my Razalon account. Here's what I got to summon for Sunday so far. And I got 76 mystical scrolls, a wind scroll, a fire scroll, 9, 10, 11, almost 12 light and dark scrolls, and then I got 6 legendary scrolls. Most of my counts are around this. I think this has one more legendary scroll because I got one from the world boss. So yeah, I'm expecting to get a lot of good stuff come to us. So don't let me down, or you'll pay. So all right, let me log this account out. And while I do that, you can stare at this picture here. So this is a picture of yesterday's guild battle or arena battles I was doing with the paladin. This is her smashing somebody, I forget who it was. Alright, let me switch to Vemtaz. And I already did Cyrissa's battles because Cyressa doesn't have the paladin to showcase, and I wanted this video to be about the paladin in Guild Wars. Make sure it's not on the screen. Good. All right. $53 seconds left on the shop. All right, so let's go do some battles with Vemtaz here. And we don't have enough energy, it looks like, so check our rocks, grab some from there. And let's get to it. All right. Let's see. Well, there's one left with a... We'll do that last just to get our points. Unless there's 2 3s that we can hit and a 0. Okay, here's a nice tanky, beefier team. We'll try to use the paladin somewhere in here. You could try that, put the paladin in here, try to provoke these guys while these guys kill them off, except he could be a problem. Yeah, we'll try it. It's all for fun, right? If we lose it, we're still going to win the battles. And down here, I'd probably just take this team here and just Lucian them down. So we got a kind of very offensive team with really not much healing going against a really strong water monster. And with 2/3 fire. Not the smartest decision, but I don't think this guild's very well runed, and it probably shouldn't matter. Now we got the provoke, that's good. So now he's he's probably the biggest threat because he can heal and do damage in that, but we'll try to finish him off, and that worked. We'll start working on Ritesh while he's provoked for 2 rounds, or Ritesh, Kumar. And she's taking his beating there pretty well. Might as well use this while we can. There we go. Now that she's not violent, she doesn't violent proc right out of that, which is nice. Kumar should die from that dot, so let's see if we can get a stun. And we did. Cool. And we hit like a wet paper towel with that, because of his passive, he won't do glancing, so he should still do some good damage, like 5,000, 6,000, 12,000. That's good. And finished by the paladin. So that went pretty good. But again, if that was a really good chow, that could have been a problem about him double shot, killing my Perna once, killing Perna twice. Because that Perna I have is right now very YOLO. So we'll buff up my Lucian. And take these guys out. Like that. We'll check out the rest of these combos here. Let me see if there's a good 0. So a good 0 to put on film here. No, because these are going to be even weaker, because that's what the guildmates hit. All the 2s are down. Oh, this 2's not down. Let's see. Is he a decent one? Ciara. I don't know how they'll work versus Camilla here. Trevor. Kind of want to see how she does against Trevor. If I bring some water monsters, maybe she can... We'll do that. We'll see how she handles Trevor. Who can we put here with her? We can put our crappy Theo. Alright, we'll put our crappy Theo in there. And who else? Give a healer. We'll bring, there we go, Annabelle. That way we got a little damage, a little heal, and a little bit of provoking, and to see how she does against them. This team here, sure, Devolution's fine. Or not Devolution, I keep calling it Devolution, even though you can't have Devolution unless you have Jameer in Guild Wars. That single Lucian's powerful enough that he can do the work of 2. Alright. So we'll try to defense break everybody. We did not get one on Trevor, but see if the provoke goes through. No provoke either. Well, this isn't my attack one, this is the one that's just HP. Let's blast him, see what we can do. That's still not bad, 8,000 with the defense break without crit damage in that, but I'll finish him off so he can't strip. Good, she took his attack pretty well. Got a sleeper there. Still provoked by the paladin. Let's see what she can Abella for. 9k. Not bad. I mean, we'll look at her runes afterwards, but I don't think she has high crit rate or crit damage. So like my thought last night about when I was doing the Razalon video, maybe I should try building one like extremely high HP. I was looking around last night. I can actually build her. we'll see what she has, but I can build one a little over 50,000 HP and still have a decent crit rate at like 60% crit rate and 78% crit damage, something like that. So I may actually rune removal test her like that and see how that works, having that huge amounts of HP. I mean, of course, it would take most of the runes off of the best monsters I have for like R5, but just to kind of see what kind of damage she could do at a 50k HP. You know, having that many HP and still being able to dish out a lot of damage would make her like a Ratesh, basically. You know, because that's how Rateshes are. You can double bomb them, they stay alive, and they can still heal. Oh, they can heal too, which she can't. But you know what I'm saying. She's got to find out where she's the best used, and currently, I just don't think she's as powerful as she should be. She should be better, I think. And bam, see, without a crit or anything, or defense break 1200, which was nothing. And Annabelle took him out. And goodbye. Okay, so it's 2 3s. Now let's go hit a 0, which they're all squishy. This should get us the win. Okay, it's good enough. I used to have my Hathor as my fastest monster, and I would use her in Guild Wars, but then it's, like I said, if you get up against one that has will runes on it, totally defeats the purpose of her. I'd run a Bella, Hathor, and Theomars is what I used to run. And my Theomars runes are kind of crappy these days, so... Alright, let's see what the Paladin can hit here. See, 10k, I mean, without a... We'll look at her runes just to make sure, but I don't think she has a lot of like crit damage, stuff like that, or even high crit rate. I'm assuming that was a crit, but and again, that's against a monster with no runes, probably no defense at all. So of course she's going to hit it like really hard as she can. And I gotta let the guild know. Boom. That's what we say when we win the guild battle. So let's go look at my runes real quick on her to see what her attack power, stuff like that are. I don't believe they're high, but I could be wrong. Okay, so her attack's plus 399, not very high. Crit rate very low, crit damage very low, but she is sitting at, you know, about 40,000 HP. So if we put her up to like 50,000 HP, yeah, she could be with like 60 some crit rate, 70 some. Might be interesting. You know, as long as I don't have to steal all the runes from my greatest monsters, which I probably would have to. But maybe at rune removal we'll test it out, make a video with it, and see if she's a. I mean, that might be a really nice way to do her, you know, especially with the 2-round provoke. You could basically see, that's a CC of 2 rounds for like basically everything that's not sitting there with immunity on. Willpower, like I call it. And yeah, it could be pretty tough. You know, 50k HP smacking you for 10k at a shot. Like I said, it's like a Ratesh. So, except without heal. But anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll try to, like I said, maybe, well, of course you're going to see our guild summons as long as I don't screw up the video, and I'll probably think of some other videos places I can use her. Maybe if I do some TOA, I might try to do a little more TOA before the summons. I didn't finish TOA hard yet, so I might work on that, but again, I'm on double experience. I'm probably just going to farm that up until the summoning, so... Well, if you like it, like it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and you'll see me in the next video.